It's morning over the Colorado River. It's calm, a little cool in the mid-50s, but feels a lot warmer. Salim is down by the water showing James' son Michael how to skip rocks. Up at camp, Mario is rebuilding the rear bushings of his Jeep's door. His dog Tex doesn't seem thrilled with the idea though. Everything's packed. We pull out of camp and head north. Let's take a quick look at the map for today. We're covering segment 3 of the Utah Backcountry Discovery Route. We're leaving from Dewey Bridge Campground northeast of Moab, and we're heading north and west. We'll stop at a few abandoned mines this morning before heading up into the winding hills of the Book Cliffs, stopping at Sego Canyon, then making our way west towards Green River, then north into the wilderness from there. Overall, about 140 miles for today. Five miles up, we turn left off the pavement and back under dirt. Owl Draw Road, Utah 344. On Owl Draw Road, the road starts smooth, then gets rocky with some steps, off-camber ruts, and soft sand, just enough to keep us honest.
Always makes it easy to get up stuff. When you have it, you use it. You don't need the front locks on this. Got it. Just remember when you get at the top of the hill to turn your rear locker off. No, okay, would not suggest lockers. Good footprint, not really much to slip on. Could have a chance of a lot of bindings.
Mario, I'm gonna wait for Salim to minute less.
We'll stop up here where it's nice view. Up on the dome cabin.
About 5 miles in, we stop at an old mining camp. There's a collapsed structure that was cut into the ground and rusted machinery scattered around. We take a quick look. Find a bedroom?
Yeah, there's a bed spring in there.
Pretty cool. The railroad ties are keeping it together here. That's a trip. Some workshop type stuff here.
Guys. Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain Dave. Captain!
Another hour north puts us at Yellow Cat Mine. Back in the 1950s, this is one of the busier uranium fields. There's a wooden structure perhaps used to process ore, and a rusted V8 engine driving the mechanism. This is the poison strip, named for the arsenic in the soil, so bad it killed off grazing sheep. We stay on the main route and keep the convoy moving. From Yellow Cat, the road goes dead straight. 12 miles of flat desert, nothing but horizon. It's a blast to really open it up on this road. My Gladiator with its long wheelbase really eats up desert track like this. We pass under Interstate 70, cross what's left of the old Cisco Highway, and begin the long winding climb through the Petroglyphs. The climb runs for 30 plus miles through benches and shallow switchbacks. We wind up the hill.
Stay straight in the line. Resting, go up and see what's in that canyon. Yeah, there's some tracks, fresh tracks out there. waterfall on the left. Waterfall in the water. Looks like somebody's backyard, huh? It looks nice.
They were having fun when they made this trail. This is the hoop. The dust. The dust is everywhere and it's unreal. Super fine like flour. The tires kick up dust that masks the road ahead. More than we've seen this whole trip. Those are chase lights. Turn them on just so we can keep it visual. Here's your trestle. I mean, the trestle's there, but it doesn't look like it could have been any train tracks on either side of it. Yeah, there's another one right here on my left, and there's train tracks. Hey, we got our shade for lunch. That looks like a bank. By the time we reach Sego Ghost Town, everything is coated. We stop there for lunch and send up the drone up the canyon to see what's left of the town. Sego was a coal camp that shut down in the 1950s. Today, all that's left is a few stone walls and timbers. Plenty of this seems to have been lost to elements and sticky fingers. After lunch, we hit the trail and drop into Thompson Springs for fuel and supplies, the first gas since Moab. And yes, we needed ice, of course. Just outside town, we stop at the Sego Canyon Petroglyphs. This is a rock panel that goes back thousands of years, with barrier canyon figures, Fremont carvings, Ute etchings, all sharing the same wall. It was fun to see a squirrel checking us out while we were checking him out.
And it's person height. Back this way, there's a whole, because Ron and I did all these. There's a trail over there that walks into a whole bunch of petroglyphs that are right here, and you'll see the hidden cameras from the park.
We keep heading west after that, and the dust is not let up. It's so fine it seeps through the doors, seals, vents, everything. Later tonight, I'll taste it when I sleep.
Just give somebody a six-pack and keys to the grader, there you go.
From Sego, we follow dirt tracks towards I-70. The BDR site shows there is side road parallel to I-70, but it seems out of commission. After about 15 minutes on the interstate, we arrive at Green River. I'm slightly curious what a Dunham melon is.
Yeah, I don't know.
That charming little town. Nice grass as usual.
Hey, not much current in this river, we could swim here. Coming up ahead, we got RVs and Subway. RVs, we got the meat. This is a big melon country. All these different type of branded melons.
Exactly. Mr. Gita melons. What is up with the melons? What is this melon business?
I don't need gas, but I'll buy a melon.
Northwest of town, the pavement ends again. The track cuts through open flats towards Smith Cabin. A few weathered buildings and an old corral left from an early ranch. We take some time to check out the area.
Hey, Tux. Still, it's actually still a working ranch. That still works.
It does?
Yeah, there's cow dropping.
Huh.
Cow dropping. Thanks.
After Smith Cabin, we continue along Cottonwood Wash Road, winding through shallow canyons. The trail gets a bit challenging with miles of rutted out sections through this area. Most of this seems due to the recent rains. We finally decided to stop at an opening for our camp near Big Hole Wash. We set up camp, cooked dinner, and finally cut open that melon from Green River. Everyone gets a slice when the light drops and the dust settles out of the air. This is the end of day 6. Long miles, good company, and plenty of dust to remind us of where we've been.